Hello and welcome to Millennial Homestead. I am Audrey, and Audrey is desperately wanting to get this project done because Audrey and her husband right now live in that cottage over there, and we want our bigger house. We want bigger space. We just want to start enjoying this place. But right now, let me give you a little bit of a tour of what's going on here and what has actually happened in the past 3 weeks, and then I'll give you some reflections of how I'm feeling about everything that is going on here. This is what you would refer to as the front of our home. This is going to be a veranda. We have added some steps here because we are building on a slope, and it is much better to have steps instead of leveling the whole ground. This is going to be our kitchen and dining and lounging area once that wall is gone. We have decided to go with big windows here because we don't really have windows at the back, which I'll show you now. And these doors was quite big, and there's another window over there that is really big. We won't be able to get these installed, so we are getting them custom made by someone. We actually have realized that when these windows, especially the aluminum windows, when they are done by someone, they're actually quite strong compared to the ones that we have bought. You all know this part. This was my old kitchen. So this kitchen area, we are going to divide it into two. We are going to put a wall in the middle so that we can have this as the guest bathroom, and this side is going to be a storage area as well because we don't really have a lot of storage in this house. From this kitchen, we used to come through this door into our bedroom area. This is the room that I never got to show you because Masana was in here already working. This is quite a big room because can you imagine, we had a 2-meter working table there, a big bed over here. This hanging clothes hanging rack was also here, and our bookshelf and whatnot was here. So this is quite a big room. We are going to keep it this way, but we don't have a lot of airflow in here, so we are going to have to open a sliding door on this side so that we can still be able to open up and bring a lot of light. This was our main bathroom. It's quite a nice size as well, but we are also going to be removing this bathtub and just adding in a shower instead of the tub because it is quite high maintenance. We used to have a ceiling in here. If you see where the paint ends, that's where the ceiling actually started from. So the ceiling was quite low. So we've removed it because we wanted to be against the roof going forward. And this bathroom actually was closed off by a ceiling, which we've now removed. So the roof of the bathroom ended somewhere there, like that. And there was just a hollow space right there at the top. And we think there were some rats over there. So that's going to be removed because we want to remove as much space and weird places for hohos to sit around and, you know, take space in our home. So from this bedroom, we used to go through here, which was our garage. This garage was big enough to fit both our cars. So now we have separated. This is going to be part of the lounging area, and this is going to remain as a storage unit because we have our electrical systems here, our alarm, solar, and all the other stuff. So we have to keep it this way. But there's going to be a door over there. Then you can come in from the outside, but you can also come in from the inside. This wall is going to get removed, and then we are also going to add a wall over here so that you can go into this main bedroom. Then there's going to be a passageway here which takes you to the guest toilet. So without this wall, this is just like a nice open area that allows us to see our kitchen over there and our lounging area over here. So this wall is going. And remember when I told you that we don't have windows at the back, so this wall, which has been used to separate the garage, is now going to be the back of the lounging area. So we have no windows here. We're going to be relying on the windows on this side, which is that big window, the sliding door, and the kitchen window. So on here we've added another bedroom for our guests. This is a complete ensuite. We have the bathroom and shower or whatever here, and we are going to put some cupboards here. It's going to be a little bit of a walk-in type of closet. We realized that we didn't want the door to be in the corner because it's a little bit awkward when you now need to put the shower and the toilet, so we would prefer it to be in the middle. Then on one side we'll have the shower, on one side we'll have the toilet, and then in the middle you have like your basin. Then it makes it easier and enjoyable to be in. So without this door and this wall, it literally will be looking like this. Just imagine it. I'm going to take a video when this wall has been removed so that we get a better idea of what it's going to look like. I am hoping that it's going to look nice and we are going to enjoy this new design because everything is kind of created in our heads and on paper, and we don't really know what it'll look like, you know, visually. I don't know if that makes sense. So yeah, this is the extra room from the outside. Kitchen, and that storage area, the entrance is going to be on this side. This is 3 weeks of work, you guys. This is what it is looking like. So this is where our project is currently. We think it's really going well so far. We still need to remove the walls and add some walls. We don't think we are going to finish in 2024, which is now in December. We think we'll finish 2025 sometime in February or March. We're not too sure. We right now have to get a plumber and an electrician to come and check out the place, but we know that people are going to be with their families, so chances are we won't be able to get anyone to come and assist with that. So patience is key right now, considering this is our first project. Okay, maybe our second project, but the cottage was a complete learning experience. We would literally get a window put in and then we said, no, we don't want it. We wanted to look this way. We wanted where we closed, we opened spaces. So we are a little calmer with this one. So we are going to be patient and just let it flow. We do want to move in, but it is what it is. There's not much we can do. So yeah, this has been exciting. It has not been as stressful as people say building is stressful. Maybe we're just naturally calm people. So yeah, it has not been as stressful. We do want things to move, but then we are also just taking our time and making sure that we don't rush anything and end up with a door in the wrong place. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. And can you see what kind of brick we used? We are not plastering on the outside. It's going to be low maintenance and really nice. Masana really wanted this, but the cottage needs to be painted and is always like, I told you, you shouldn't have put plaster on the outside. Anyway, thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Thank you for following our journey. We do appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe so that more people can see this homesteading life that we are doing. Bye.